Hey guys, I'm Kelly T from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. Please go to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe, tap the notifications so you don't miss these deadly albums that we are talking to you about every single week. We're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook. Drugoth, they are a black metal crust duo hailing from Brisbane here in Australia. Now these guys only formed in 2017 and dead set, their discography is impressive already with 2 compilations, 3 demos, 2 splits, 5 EPs, and the latest EP release being the 3rd release this year alone and is Militaristic Division of Chaos, the album that I'm talking to you about today. Yes, this is angry, war-ladled, blackened crust filth, but war on a different kind of a note. Drugoth base their themes around Middle Earth, folklore, and in particular the brutality of the Orcs from the Lord of the Rings. So when I listen to anything by Drugoth, this is always what I visualize, the orc savagery, and Drugoth just tell their story so well. This latest release is 7 tracks that is wrapped up like a swift hammer to the head in just around 12 minutes. But what power they've packed in here is truly impressive, and it's certainly a scathing and punchy heavy listen. The vocal style that Drugoth delivers really has grown on me hugely since becoming familiar with these guys, their work, and it's completely unique to that of most other black metal vocals, and it really does give a feeling of an unworldly, an inhuman figure, like an orc, so to speak. It's ghastly and gives a barbaric thirst for blood to Drugoth's sound 100%. So much to say about this album, even though it's only 12 minutes, but the riffs are just so crushing all the way throughout with some heavy as fuck moments. Enticing melodies that I absolutely love to hear trickling through the craft of it all, and Drugoth promenade their sound through various stages of the battlefield, keeping this such a tight and punchy listen with those cheeky crust punk beats that speed up the tempo to fast crust punk flow, and some grim, tight groove moments in there too. Such a varied sound in such a short time. This really was a ripper EP. Winds of Destruction is the first banger of this EP, and those opening riffs, oof, they just caned. It's such a good start with those said vocals just screaming the lyrics at you with the undertone of the very deadly brutal guttural that goes on. And this track is just off its face. This is absolute war. Battlefield of Chaos is just damn filthy. The melody here just killed me. It's one of those oh fuck yes moments, let me tell you. And then the crusty punk ending that flies off with force after the deadly riff segue. It's a tight track. Defiler, what a name. Everything about this is just so mean. This is the start of the battle for sure. The vocals are working together here, creating such a sound of war and forewarning. And amidst the hectic but well-organized riffs, this is such a killer track. The title track just slams. This is such an incredible track. It amazes me how Drugoth just managed to create such an impact with their sound in such a short amount of time. I know I keep saying it, but I want to highlight that. And this track just exceeded 2 minutes, and I think most of the tracks are around that 2 minutes, a minute and a half. I think there's one that goes for 3, but you don't miss out on anything. Marching Under the Banner of Darkness, this was such an old school heavy vibing track. This was just killer, and it nicely mixed up the flow of the album thus far. Oof, the mean ambience to this track was just so damn good. And Vengeance of a Flame, the next track I'm talking to you about, those layered guitars, just yes. The momentum that this track just manages to build is exciting and throws this sense of suspense without knowing how it's going to end or which way this track's going to go. And the final track and the longest track of the album, just going over 3 minutes long, The Will of Death. What an ending to this cracker EP. This is relentless riffage, heavily played musicianship with those damned in hell vocals once again working side by side, creating such an impact with infernal flame and proper venom. Well, Drugoth have managed to do it again. They've taken something that's seemingly small and created something pretty massive in this. And it's got the nastiness, it's got the grit, it's got the temper, and for the most part, it's pretty full throttle pace. And those quieter moments tend to bring an ambience of stony cold, bleak, bloodthirsty vibes. It's hard to explain, but they're true storytellers, these guys, let me tell you, with their music and their lyrics. Now, these guys are only just getting warmed up. As I said, they only formed in 2017, so please support them. Go across to their Bandcamp, their Instagram. They're also on Facebook. Support the bands, give them a like, follow their work. Militaristic Division of Chaos is on Bandcamp. Guys, please take a listen. I want to have a talk to you about it. I want to know if you loved it as much as I do, because I'm pretty fucking excited about it, as you can tell. So yeah, comment below, please share this review, and thank you for watching. To Drugoth, absolutely ducking loved it, mate.